Recently, I met a group of students and I told them that they can choose from one of the three alternatives. They can be free for the next 1 hour and they can choose 1. To stay in the classroom and continue with the lecture, 2. To go to the next room and take a test, 3. To go on a short trip. Obviously, almost all of them chose to go on the trip. My next question to them was, how many of them would like to do better in studies? Once again, almost all of them raised their hands. Now the question is, if all of them want to do well in studies, why is it that they are all choosing something that is not related directly to studies? The answer looks superficially simple. From their past experience, they know that staying in classroom matters very little one way or another. They are neither happy nor sad. Such a situation leads to new stress. Taking a test can be highly stressful because they are not prepared for it, they are not sure how they would perform, and if they do badly, they know they will be punished by their teachers and parents. Such a situation leads to distress. Going on a trip appears enjoyable. Their memory tells them that they have enjoyed on their earlier trips and they know that trips are potentially enjoyable. Such a situation leads to eustress. So it looks as though the eustress is our obvious choice. Stress is there in all the three situations. Eustress is tolerable because we know that nothing much is going to change. Eustress is enjoyable because we know that nothing is going to remain the same. Distress is avoidable because we know that nothing is going to happen without pain. Then how come we are always having more distress and somehow choose to do those things that give us distress? Students would like to go on a trip every day, but who will allow them to do so? This is where we come to the real situation. One of my mantras is like this: what we want is not what we want is what others want us to want. We actually borrow our wants from others and try to satisfy them. What we do not know is that what we borrow belongs to others. Even if we achieve our goals, we are not satisfied because they are not our goals. They were borrowed from others. The whole of our life becomes highly stressful because we somehow have become a football. A football does not know what to do on its own. It waits for someone around to kick it. Depending upon the force and direction, the football travels and then stops until someone else comes and kicks it once again. The football is manufactured to withstand pressure, but we are not. We pay the price of being a football. I have narrated this situation to several thousand people and almost all of them agree that they have been footballs throughout their lives. But why not change now? In order to do so, we should distinguish clearly between our wants and needs. We breathe air irrespective of whether others want it or not. We eat food irrespective of whether others want it or not. We drink water irrespective of whether others want it or not. In our example, students chose to go on a trip basically because it fulfills potential needs. The adventure of going to a new place fulfills their need for curiosity. The enjoyment of doing something without any responsibility fulfills their need for happiness. The meeting of new people fulfills their need for belongingness. Eating food is a need, but how we eat, what we eat, where we eat, all these are determined by our wants. The greater the number of wants, the higher is our distress. The greater the number of needs, the higher is our eustress. Necessities make us energetic, comforts make us careless, luxuries make us lazy. In short, need makes us work hard and smart, want makes us lethargic and lazy. All we need to do now is take stock of our wants and needs and try to convert our wants into needs. We cannot stop children from learning, but why are we pressurizing them to study better? We cannot stop people from working, But why are we pressurizing them to do their jobs better? We cannot stop others from earning, but why are we pressuring them to live better? We pressurize others, and others pressurize us, and the winner is our distress. A wise man once said, when you are at crossroads, we should choose the tougher path. The easier path increases our wants, the tougher path increases our needs. Let us start choosing the tougher path to make way for eustress and join hands together towards a joyful living.